rappers for fun. Put the knife to his chest, put the gun to his lung. Chase him down with my car, tell him run, run, run. The cops come looking like, nigga, what have you done? I can't help it. I think I do too much sometimes. I can't help it. It's a homicide inside my mind. I can't help it. I think I do too much sometimes. It's a homicide inside my mind. My God, I no longer think I'm normal, I've accepted it. Relishing this recklessness, fighting my obsessions is getting hard. I harbor homicidal thoughts, my heart hard as a rock. So let the bodies ride and let your spine tingle till your neck pop. Connect the dots, I'm right outside your residence. I love to watch, I'm known to stalk like a lion in the jungle. I'm a carnivore, a student of this art of war. My repertoire is real and raw. I'm kicking in the fucking door. There's nothing that you've seen before. The bad guy who I idolize, take what's mine, nigga, I can vibes. You fall back and enjoy the ride. You don't wanna see my other side. I'm not the 2, I'm not the 3. So what you see is number 1. This is what it sound like when you don't give a fuck. I fantasize about kidnapping rappers for fun. Put the knife to his chest, put the gun to his lung. Chase him down with my car, tell him run, run, run. The cops come looking like, nigga, what have you done? I can't help it. I think I do too much sometimes. I can't help it. It's a homicide inside my mind. I can't help it. I think I do too much sometimes. It's a homicide inside my mind. My God. Empty pockets, tell them give me the loot. Make one false move, then you out of the loop. Chains, car keys, and rings, that's a triple scoop. Somebody got to take the L, I'd rather it be you. I'm not delusional, I'm quite rational. My skills compatible to run this shit like laterals. The graveyard, the catacombs are filled with incidentals. Forgotten scene is collateral. Niggas that tried to ride the wave but never even had a boat. Find them and I drown them in a moat and let the body flow. Smell the scent when the corpse decompose. Now when you stay composed, it's meant to be. I hope to see you beneath where I stand. My melody is quite obscene, it seems, but then again I fantasize about kidnapping rappers for fun. Put the knife to his chest, put the gun to his lung. Chase him down with my car, tell him run, run, run. The cops come looking like, nigga, what have you done? I can't help it. I think I do too much sometimes. I can't help it. It's a homicide inside my mind. I can't help it. I think I do too much sometimes. It's a homicide inside my mind. My God. To the voices in my head a lot. Hallucinated for an hour from the meds I got. My bitch says I'm fucking tripping, but I think I'm not. So paranoid, schizophrenic with a hell of a plot. I feel insane, yeah, most of the time. I feel insane, yeah, most of the time. I feel insane, yeah, most of the time. As you can see, I have lost my mind. You find me howling at the moon like a wolf in the night. I took a fistful of shrooms, now I'm seeing the light. It's bloody murder when I'm taking the life. I put some cocaine on my weed and I inhale from the pipe. Ooh, this shit hitting like Mike, I might just fucking collapse. Wake up in the emergency room, where the fuck am I at? Nurses asking a lot of questions, I'm like, bitch, fuck that. I need pills and morphine, some methamphetamine. I talk to the voices in my head a lot. Hallucinated for an hour from the meds I got. My bitch says I'm fucking tripping, but I think I'm not. So paranoid, schizophrenic with a hell of a plot. I feel insane, yeah, most of the time. I feel insane, yeah, most of the time. I feel insane, yeah, most of the time. As you can see, I have lost my mind. Sometimes I drive drunk with both eyes closed in construction zones. The destructive nature in my chromosomes, it feel like home. I like to burn shit, like bodies in buildings. Women and children end up on the nightly news. While you snooze, I'm making a killing, literally, seriously. I'm a sadistic human being, vision I see viciously. I am amused by many things, all of it's dark as midnight. That's when I like to take a stroll. My therapist said, don't you think all of this damn takes a toll? Well, maybe, but I don't think about it cause I'm crazy. My mama smoked while I was in the room, crack baby. I never seen side effects, I just ain't got none yet. But then again, that might explain why I do this shit. I talk to the voices in my head a lot. Hallucinated for an hour from the meds I got. My bitch says I'm fucking tripping, but I think I'm not. So paranoid, schizophrenic with a hell of a plot. I feel insane, yeah, most of the time. I feel insane, yeah, most of the time. I feel insane, yeah, most of the time. As you can see, I have lost my mind. Walking down a different path, the type that's built to last. I had to shake the system up, this shit's a smash and grab. 100 on the dash, a hoodie in the mask. This calculated caper got me feeling like I'm bad. 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 I might just rummage through your stash, take everything you have. I want the last laugh. This calculated caper got me feeling like it's explode. Flammable flows, murder my foes. You know how it goes. Step on my toes and you'll get exposed. I just stay composed. Experiment with melodies and tones. So where's the metronome? Just follow the beat and you'll make it home. We in the danger zone. Smoking on indicas, homegrown like I'm Maryland's own. Planted the seeds, I am growing. Swimming upstream like I'm rowing. To the extreme, I am going. They gon' OD when it's potent. That's that ooh-wee when you floating. Trying to make an impact in real time. So fuck all of the guidelines that's sitting on the sidelines and waiting on your moment. Get the tigers rolling. Keep this shit in motion. Life be roller coasting up and down. Sometimes you be low and that shit feel like a crime scene I seen inside my dreams. Bloody murder, nightmares ain't clean. Ties sever from the blade of a shark guillotine. Obscene what it brings as the pendulum swings. You don't believe me. Out of sight, out of mind. Oh no, you don't believe me. Out of sight, out of mind. Oh no, you don't believe me. Out of sight, out of mind. If you had seen what I seen, you would think it was a hell of a dream. Pressure building the building, we blowing smoke to the ceiling. When it get hot in the kitchen, the fire burning, you feel it. It's a ridiculous mission that we've been over a minute. There ain't no way you can stop it, so get in line with the vision. Terrified when you feeling verified. That's where the truth lie. Clarify, all my shit is verified. Make sure that it's specified. Analyze, you can step to the side. This is a wild ride. Glorified, we leaving them horrified. Witness a homicide, pick a side. Really it's do or die. So if it's you or I, promise I will survive. Finding a way to get through the tide. All of this wisdom I live by. I'm walking a tightrope at a high height. Got a wide sight like a big scope. I can shine bright in the dark night. Not a dim light, call it insight like a sensei with a sixth sense. Got more drive than a stick shift. Got a caravan full of misfits and we running amok. We blowing shit up just for the hell of it. Cause good things go bad, that's when it start to feel like crime scene I seen inside my dreams. Bloody murder, nightmares ain't clean. Ties sever from the blade of a shark guillotine. Obscene what it brings as the pendulum swings. You don't believe me. Out of sight, out of mind. Oh no, you don't believe me. Out of sight, out of mind. Oh no, you don't believe me. Out of sight, out of mind. If you had seen what I seen, you would think it was a hell of a dream. This is my process, I analyze the beat and digest. Get shit off my chest, my repetition like a bench press. Roll up and reflect, the smoke evoke a spiritual text. I'm on to the next, I'm over dedicated, obsessed. I'm like a junkie with a pipe, one hit and I got addicted. It's dust inside of my spliff, if I pass it you just might trip. I'm a menace like K.A.A.N and O-Dog, renegade off the radar. Running back every verse that I spit, my shit sounding major. The recipe is simple, it's passion and perpetuity. The prophecies fulfilled, we done made it out of obscurity. A sense of urgency for eternity. That's concurrently. If it ain't about progress, it ain't concerning me. What can I say? Minding my business, nigga, relax. What can I say? I pay the price and that's a fact. What can I say? Top of the top, that's where we at. What can I say? What can I say? Should've went right or left what you took. Now you look shook like a halfway crook. Lost in the lights, I think you went blind. Looks like you ran out of time. Gotta adjust just to survive. We callin' audibles to thrive. The snakes in the grass and they slithering venom inside their eyes. So look alive, that's front to back, that's side to side. Check your peripherals, this game is cynical. It takes a lot to reach the pinnacle. See objects in the mirror closer than they appear. Now watch the way you stand and roadblocks make you veer. That's how you disappear. We stand clear of all the problems cause they cost a lot. Tax bills and repos, loan frauds and ricos. Al dente finito. Last time you gon' see a bad guy like this, Al Pacino. Feel like Tony Soprano, I go Rambo for the Cinos. This shit is like a gamble. We want jackpots like casinos, like Nicky Tarantino. We go. What can I say? Minding my business, nigga, relax. What can I say? I pay the price and that's a fact. What can I say? Top of the top, that's where we at. What can I say? What can I say? Should've went right or left what you took. Now you look shook like a halfway crook. Lost in the lights, I think you went blind. Looks like you ran out of time. interrupted. So much that I discuss this. My shit sounding explosive, it leaves you in a psychosis. Relax and roll up this, they quit it after one hit. Medical consumption, it cause you to lose your focus. They wanted that real feel again, the feel that's sounding clandestine. It's hard to tell you who is who, originality is through. The principalities and rules were whacked, and that's a fact. Ransacked and then circle back, then attacked and robbed for the pack. Like assailants in all black. If it's flammable, grab a match. If it's perfect, then there's a catch. We just cooking shit up from scratch. Every day there's another batch, another flow, another rap. And it's quality over quantity, building this shit to last. We too solid and real on this side. If you scared of heights, then don't you look down. Most these niggas is lost in denial. Heavy is the head that must wear the crown. Yo, godly energy, the remedy, superior MC. I'm feeling the envy, essentially. I sense they hate on me. I'm who I'm supposed to be, a better version, not the older me. Supposedly, this is the code of me. I'm quite a sight to see. You know the way, well then enlighten me, show me the path. They tried to upcharge me for a quarter and a half. Turning on my high beams, I almost crashed. Think a nigga moving too fast. But that's the past, and all that really matters is I got the last laugh. This shit deep as a gash, in the deep end I made a splash. To conquer every goal that I said, that's been the task. We too solid and real on this side. If you scared of heights, then don't you look down. Most these niggas is lost in denial. Heavy is the head that must wear the crown. Vocal, load up the Pro Tools, I'll show you. I'm antisocial, play by my own rules, I'm known to. Blow at your noble, I'm losing my whole cool, I might do something so heinous when they explain it, they'll say it was gruesome. I'm making my contributions, they're making contradictions. It's out of your jurisdiction, it's not in your job description. I avoided all the friction, the pink slips and evictions. Tell them we taking them chances, we not concerned with the prior convictions. What's in the depiction on the transcripts of this hopeless mission? Like what is your vision? Are you tested by the elements you driven? Do you need permission to turn your hustle up and stay persistent? The road to a million, you better blend in like a chameleon. A wonderful feeling, we breaking the mold and cracking the ceiling. The lyrics revealing, a beautiful mind designed for killing. We wanted to find the things, figuring out what it all means. You get it and realize that everything ain't what it seems.
So many flows, that's just the way that it go, alright. So many flows, they wanna take me away from the spotlight, killing me slow. I know these villains are bringing on my life, staying opposed, ready for whatever comes in the dark night. So many flows, that's just the way that it go, alright. So many flows, they wanna take me away from the spotlight, killing me slow. I know these villains are bringing on my life, staying opposed, ready for whatever comes in the dark night.
Just stay in the pocket, exhausting your options. The topical topics, fuck all the optics and the false profits. We stay out on offense, getting it poppin'. The haters are watching. I see the pots and pitfalls and nonsense it never amount to a natural problem. What is the roots? Don't pull it out unless you plan to shoot. Like give me the loot, one to the roof, living aloof. Where is the proof? Here is the scoop. I never sleep, staying on beat, painting these pictures, man. You feet strangle these instrumentals, majorly. All of this handmade, what you see. Feel like a renegade in the Renaissance with a razor blade and a couple bombs. Got a vendetta like no other one. It's a head start when you hit a gun like a headshot. Kill everyone, so you should run till the sound done. Call it get back, and I got some. Better get yours for your day comes.
So many flows, that's just the way that it go, alright. So many flows, they wanna take me away from the spotlight, killing me slow. I know these villains are bringing on my life, staying opposed, ready for whatever comes in the dark night. So many flows, that's just the way that it go, alright. So many flows, they wanna take me away from the spotlight, killing me slow. I know these villains are bringing on my life, staying opposed, ready for whatever comes in the dark night.
Front of your eyes, now the clock ticking. It feel like a matter of time. It's all that, it's all that, it's all that, it's all that. We flipping flows, kicking lyrics, let the rhythm decide. Running a million miles an hour, trying to get to the prize. It's all that, it's all that, it's all that, it's all that. I tell them we keep progressing, got Gotta learn from every lesson. The future's manifested, never been a circumstantial presence. Look around, start reassessing. Setbacks might be a blessing. The truth can be refreshing. If you ain't living no lie inside, you been regressing. I've been pressing, focus, omnipresent. We present the essence. What's the message? What are we addressing in this sacred session? Decompressing, dealing with a heavy heart. I'm trying to keep expressing, not suppressing. Spitting, I hit the mark. Remarkable skills impressing. All of my shit's compelling. My story's what I'm yelling. My truth is what I'm telling. These songs is what I'm selling. Rebelling, embellishing nothing. I'm settling, making assumptions. Irrelevant, you niggas bluffing. We're serving a sensitive subject. Discuss the current state of the world, how it look disgusting. We just promoting growth, attain the most, becoming something. We keep the system bumping, consistent, don't interrupt it. It's food for thought to help them grow when you feeding them substance. The plot thicken, it get deep in front of your eyes. Now the clock ticking, it feel like a matter of time. It's all that. It's all that. It's all that. It's all that. We flipping flows, kicking lyrics, let the rhythm decide. Running a million miles an hour, trying to get to the prize. It's all that. It's all that. It's all that. It's all that. Making it complicated, lacking the concentration. Needed a cock of greatness out of the matrix, off of the hamster wheel. I was running out the patience, operating. We at a surgical level with lyrics, the styles invasive. They embrace it, sit at the table, I've been with the people around me patient. One time for the non-complacent, that I rose up out them basements, then stumbled away the stages. The reception was amazing. No way to play the shit, say go hard every day so the plan can blossom. One pace to keep in your race, gotta lock it in to hurt all them problems. You know that the reaper watching, you know that the vulture's plotting, you know that the schemers clocking. Want you to waste all your energy, turn your dream to a memory, fade away and it rest in peace. Complacency is the recipe that's been killing off your consistency. I don't feel no sympathy, my opinion is let it be. That's from now till infinity, let it live for eternity. My flame will be running eternally, the bullshit is not concerning me. I'm moving with a sense of urgency, like it's an emergency. Watch the plot thicken, it get deep in front of your eyes. Now the clock ticking, it feel like a matter of time. It's all that. It's all that. It's all that. It's all that. We flipping flows, kicking lyrics, let the rhythm decide. Running a million miles an hour, trying to get to the prize. It's all that. It's all that. It's all that. It's all that. Compromise, this shit is do or die.
Run it up, run it up.
My life is on the line, I put in overtime every time, all the time.
Run it up, run it up.
They listen when I rhyme, feel like I'm in my prime, I got pristine design.
Run it up, run it up.
It's upper echelon, roll up another one, it's not the other one.
Run it up, run it up.
Back with the smoke, you can choke if you with it too quick, don't trip, get a grip, slow down. Please don't revoke, I remote those shit. One hit'll have you lifted up off the ground. Time I devote, take a note, big risk business, bullshit, the rewards inbound. Double up the dose, let's float like this right quick. It's a gift that I still ain't found. I've been spending all of my days contemplating the ways, going with the way of the wind as the world change. Everything the same until the moment it isn't. In the blink of an eye, it can all look different. Although the way that I'm going, I might be incoherent. It's imminent, it's the equivalency. It was written like the vision of a real visionary, trying to fuck the whole game up. No missionary, please, please. Tell me if you got one. Tell me if you got one, please, please. Tell me if you got one. Tell me if you got one, please, please. Tell me if you got one. Tell me if you got one, please, please. Tell me if you got one. Tell me if you got one, please, please. We in a rush, treating these records like a train track, kicking the dust. Now you see where my mind frame's at, living it up, trying to find a way to maintain it. Let it go bust, and we gon' see who's still remain there. Some of you might not make it, that's just the way that the game is. It's filled with traps, snakes in the grass. Watch who you hang with. Divide and conquer, that is the strategy of the nameless. They rather take before they make the character is shameless. I'll never break for heaven's sakes, I can't run out of patience. They understate and underestimate a nigga's greatness. It's mind over matter, that's rule one, it's the basics. We all got the same shot, so how you wanna take it? If you make it, will you pass it? If you miss it, will you crash it? In layman terms, with your team, will you share the rations? The ones that help your fire burn brighter with your passion. They never let your ambition turn it all to ashes. Tell me if you got one. Tell me if you got one, please, please. Tell me if you got one. Tell me if you got one, please, please. Tell me if you got one. Tell me if you got one, please, please. Tell me if you got one. Tell me if you got one, please, please. Stay alive, this shit is do or die. stay alive, this shit is do or die. Check the standards, I don't think we dropping the same jewels. Mind your manners, where I'm from we never follow the rules. Questions answered, dancing with my demons at high noon. No semantics, about to flood this bitch like a monsoon. Open the gates and let the games begin. I hope that you play to win. Keep your cards close to your chest and don't ever show your hand. Exposing your master plan and unfolding the habit stands. A hell of a habitat in the studio where we cooking at. It's great piece of rap, it's a fact. We serving delicious tracks, organic what I planted, no additives added after that. Hoppa chop the sample, we cut the work like a battle axe. It's big stepping, Paul Bunyan swinging like a lumberjack. On the attack, one to your back, one to your dome, leaving you flat. Unleash the pain, we letting it rain. Once you hit this motherfucker drop, then you going insane. You'll never witness anything that resembles this again. I said 1 for the lights, 2 for the life, 3 for the weed that's got a nigga this high, 4 for the vibe, 5 for my tribe. We gon' live forever, we ain't never gon' die. 1 for the lights, 2 for the life, 3 for the weed that's got a nigga this high, 4 for the vibe, 5 for my tribe. We gon' live forever, we ain't never gon' die. Elegant entities gon' fly, we see them as an afterthought. I'll catch you niggas after dark that grab the light and let it spark. Shall we embark upon this journey? It ain't no walk in the park. You'll get surrounded by them animals that might just test your heart. You fall start and they gon' throw the flag, a body bag and a toe tag. It's a lost dream that you did have, but it been past cause you went fast. And then you crash, where did you land? In the time span that you did spend. They looking at everything, it's just a means to an end. Before the bell rings, then you better come in condition. This tradition, this the type of blood sport that Van Dam was kicking. Peep the mannerisms, I'm manic. They say I'm fucking tripping. The voices inside of my head are the only ones that listen. 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 I said 1 for the lights, 2 for the life, 3 for the weed that's got a nigga this high, 4 for the vibe, 5 for my tribe. We gon' live forever, we ain't never gon' die. 1 for the lights, 2 for the life, 3 for the weed that's got a nigga this high, 4 for the vibe, 5 for my tribe. We gon' live forever, we ain't never gon' die. We keep kicking and pushing like Lupe. Might go over your head like toupees. Same old routine, same shit every day. You can make it happen in a million different ways. I like to analyze, find another beat to vandalize. I don't romanticize, for incremental progress, substantial size. I'm under the microscope that magnifies, see where attention's like. Giving a lot that dope, no antidote. All of this shit subscribe. You taking a hit and choke, might overdose and see the other side. The villain, the one you know is better than the one you don't. I said that I'm lacing up my Nikes like we off to the race. I'm running circles around the competition, staying in place. I cannot be stagnant, I'm pressing by my passions. We taking you on this ride, I hope that your seatbelt is fastened. It's more than you can imagine, it's everything that you asking. 4 plus more, the allure of the madness. God, brand new recognition, we passed through. How the time flow, we at war like Sun Tzu. What it's come to, call it fate, a later date. Manifest destiny on the road to becoming great. It's a free fall for the paper, it's all they want, it's all they want. You gotta look alive in the jungle, the beast gon' hunt, the beast gon' hunt. Whether you eatin' or you don't, that's just on you, there's nothing new. And if the game is still survival, then we play by different rules. How bad do you want it? We step on your opponent. When you fight it, call your way straight up to the top to get opponent. Don't it feel great to succeed? That's when you plan to achieve. This shit was scripted in the stars, but not written by you and me. It's usually manifestation of a power superseded. Gotta have faith to believe it in order to really see it. Brand new recognition, we passed through. How the time flow, we at war like Sun Tzu. What it's come to, call it fate, a later date. Manifest destiny on the road to becoming great. I dealt with a lot of hate.
Yeah, that's just the shit you go through.
I met a lot of
Yeah,
snakes.
that's just the shit you go through.
A lot of dark
Yeah,
days.
that's just the shit you go through.
But what don't break you make you stronger. It helps you to last longer. I got been calm through the storm. My reputation is speaks with a winning formula. Beat on the flows and hop on beats. And 1-2 punch like uppercuts that knock you right off your feet. We about to flood them with this shit and you cannot plug the leak. It ain't no stopping this. Dominance bombing your whole metropolis. Crushing your local conglomerate. Killing all of the novices. I'm feeling like shit is obvious. It might get ominous. If you make one false move then I might just
pick up the gun and bust at your dome. Picking the locks and breaking your home. Bullets and knives are breaking your bones.
It's only so much one nigga can take before I snap and I lose it. Lost in the illusions. Bullet holes, crosshairs cause confusion. The nightmares, the crime scenes, it's amusing. Twisting my fantasies, all delusion.
I wonder if it's real this time. I wonder if it's real this time. Tell me that it's real this time. Tell me that it's real this time.
I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. I got perpetually high. I got my slave to the voices that are inside of my mind. Rewind my thoughts. You might need a flashlight. It gets dark. The last nigga that tried to calm me down thought he had heart. Off of my medication, I get loopy and pissed. Imaginary voices whispering that sinister shit. Like fuck that bitch, slit her throat and throw a corpse in a ditch. Wake up, I'm covered in blood. What the fuck is this?
Pick up the gun and bust at your dome. Picking the locks and breaking your home. Bullets and knives are breaking your bones.
It's only so much one nigga can take before I snap and I lose it. Lost in the illusions. Bullet holes, crosshairs cause confusion. The nightmares, the crime scenes, it's amusing. Twisting my fantasies, all delusions.
It's that shit that make them go up, yeah. It's that shit that make them go up, yeah. It's that shit that make them go up, yeah. It's that shit that make them go up.
I don't want flowers, I need power. Killing the field as I devour. Told my team the world is ours. Every minute and every hour. You should turn your speakers louder. Let this ether leak about us. Draining blood from all my doubters. This is a dangerous encounter. Can you survive or will you perish? Ain't no need to be embarrassed. Paying the tariffs and the taxes. Massive bracket we reside. All of this ludicrous, ridiculous shit that's out of my mind. I got rhymes that'll fuck you up. I got flows that'll break your spine. I got my diamond in the rough, no bluff. You know that we shine. In time you'll understand. Unable to comprehend. In life you either fold or you play the cards in your hand. Two-stepping with the devil at night, it's a dirty dance. Romance with these sick thoughts. I just broke in the bar and smoked everything in sight. Preparing to take flight. Got my blunt with a light at. You know I like that. This that regular schedule programming. We'll be right back. You couldn't fuck with me, nigga, even in your dreams. This that upper echelon. We at the table with kings. Muammar Gaddafi, carbon copy, still reigning supreme. We drop bombs on your head. What the fuck you mean? They can't stop it. So bow down, kiss the ring. They can't stop it. So bow down, kiss the ring. They can't stop it. Bow down, kiss the ring. You couldn't fuck with me, nigga, even in your dreams.
Go one by one, baby, 2 by 2. So when the shit hit the fan, what are you gon' do? We go one by one, baby, 2 by 2. So when the shit hit the fan, what are you gon' do?
Breaking them all, ready to roll. Don't got a GPS, I'm in control. Chopping the cheese, we need some more. Flipping these words like pizza dough. Fuck on the slice, I want the whole. I got a hunger you can't console. So when it's roll, we on patrol. You the survivor that's ready to go. My enemies, I'm defeating my foes. Too cold, the cases are closed. You fold, forgetting your role. Repo, you getting exposed. The school of hard knocks, I'm enrolled. Dollar bills are pesos, bilingual like speaking Espanol. You couldn't fuck with me, nigga, even in your dreams. This that upper echelon, we at the table with kings. Muammar Gaddafi, carbon copy, still reigning supreme. We drop bombs on your head. What the fuck you mean? They can't stop it. So bow down, kiss the ring. They can't stop it. So bow down, kiss the ring. They can't stop it. Bow down, kiss the ring. You couldn't fuck with me, nigga, even in your dreams.